Hey guys, Bolt here. Welcome to Nancy Drew and the what is this one? Actually, one second. Trying to figure out what this one is called. The Secret of Shadow Ranch. Okay.
Welcome to my latest case, the Dear Hannah. Well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet. Which is very strange, because even though we had to take different flights, we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch. I hope they're okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Well, a new hub and a new phone setup too.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as done.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy! Are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not. Nobody around here will tell me anything.
That's because I told them not to. I wanted you to hear what happened from the horse's mouth, as it were. I thought you might worry otherwise.
But I am worrying. I can't help but think that something terrible's happened.
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
Don't tell me you're at the hospital.
Yes, we are. Although I'm only here because Ed's here. He's the patient. I'm just here to keep him company.
You can go home anytime you want.
Oh, someone's got to keep you out of trouble. Next thing I know, you'll be playing with scorpions.
I wasn't playing with that snake. I was trying to shoo it out of the room.
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of the hands get it out of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
How bad?
Well, his arm swelled up something awful, and he was feeling pretty poorly by the time we finally got him here.
I was fine. She's exaggerating.
Oh, Ed, you wish. Anyway, dear, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
What can I do to help you?
Oh, nothing, dear. Absolutely nothing. You just go get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler. And go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzy's and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
I'll do it right away. Did you say I'd have to ride there?
Because of the way the roads are set up around here, it takes longer to drive to her place from the ranch than it does to get there on horseback. Dave will tell you how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Bet. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh. We have to go. Don't worry about us, dear. You just go have fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye!
No, wait. Just tell me about the... Phantom horse?
Now, we're missing this person.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's me. I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Omaha.
Omaha? As in Nebraska?
Our plane had to land here so they could fix some radio problem, and now they're saying... It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, George.
Now they're saying we may be here for hours.
Well, at least they didn't cancel the flight.
Yet. I mean, who knows what's really going on?
Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer.
So what's going on there?
A lot. Last night, Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
Oh my gosh! Are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he all right?
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or two. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh!
And apparently a phantom horse showed up at just about the same time as that snake.
A phantom horse?
Of all the times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say. We're so bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looked halfway interesting. So if you need to know anything that's even remotely related to 19th century fashion, let us know, okay?
Sounds good to me.
So what else has been going on?
Pause. That right there is a pretty big clue that I would like to keep notes on. Shadow Ranch. Because I always try to do this without cheating, so I want to keep tabs on everything. So 19th century clothes hints. Cool. Okay,
That's it for now.
Stay in touch. That's an order.
Okay, I don't think we need them right now. Okay, so I need to talk to someone for a key and a horse. There's the roll top.
Something goes here.
I'm gonna need square keys. I'm gonna need to know a number. Okay, so something's gonna go there. Huh? Oh, this is also checks your emails too. Cool. It says there's. Wait, huh? So, I wonder why it's saying an alert. Am I supposed to call everyone in this? This is pretty nice to learn. So one of the 17 types of runs is the most common. It gets Okay, so I'm gonna deal with rattlesnake. I remember that part, and you gotta remember the rattle. And so basically, once you get bitten, it's no matter what, a game over because it'll take a day, 2 or 3 days. So she doesn't have that time normally to come up with these things. So. Like, can I not pick up any of these? That's weird. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna need this for a puzzle. I know that. It's gonna be like feeding. So I'm gonna do some horse care. I'm also gonna need to take notice of certain horses. Okay. Still fixing up front porch. Okay. So something's wrong with that. So, oh yeah, I should probably read that. Horse info in right of double bookshelf. So they have one more. Oh, is this another book on to bet? Oh, so this person actually knew bet. That's cool. Wait, is that it? Just... Is that... Huh. So... Aunt Bet knows Charlena Purcell. Okay. So if we need information... Oh, historical. History info. Cool. I like this inventory. Okay. I wonder if they're going to keep this type of inventory. Oh, here's the ranch. Here's part one of the ranches. Okay. So there's two places for me to get horse info. I know I'm going to be riding a horse a lot. Paint dries in record time due to the record heat. So it's very hot outside. Oh wow, 120 Fahrenheit.
That's not the right time. Must be broken.
I'm gonna say that this is either for that little wooden thing or this is another puzzle. And I can't move it right now. So I'm betting that's a clue. Okay. This painting looks like it might
Frances Humber. Wonder who she was.
Frances Humber. This is probably previous owner of the house. So that means if there's any info that might be why this house has got so many specialties in it.
Phoenix and surrounding areas will be hot and dry today with temp.
We've got several livestock auctions in the area.
Phoenix and surrounding areas will.
Okay. So a cattle sale, a feeding, and oh, can I back out real quick? Okay. Okay, nothing there. Oh, Frank, I'm gonna make some kind of food there. Okay. So there's food, and there's places to make food, and there's places to do that.
Hey, you must be Nancy. I'm the cook, Shorty Thurmond. Welcome to Shadow Ranch. Come on over here and tell me about yourself. You have talked to the Rawleys, right?
Bet said something about a phantom horse. Do you know what she was talking about?
Sure do. See, I was just about to crawl into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know. Now it's a phantom.
Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch. Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
Well, cool. 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 Okay, that's a nice little history lesson. I'm betting that one person, Charlena, is gonna be.
Something tells me this story does not have a happy ending.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
What a great story.
Story? All I know is Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you. Hey there, Nancy. Man, I wish the Raleighs were here.
How come?
I'm really looking forward to you and me sitting down and having a nice conversation. especially with all the weird stuff that's going on. I'm so busy getting all their chores done in addition to my own that I barely have time to talk to myself, let alone to you. Enough of me complaining. What's up?
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
I'm gonna take off some of his chores later. That's pretty big. Oh, this is, I know most of this. I know most of that. Oh, there's the sheriff. Does that mean I can call the sheriff now? Cool.
Check. Can't check that off yet.
Well, while I would like to continue, this was more of an introduction video. I have to go get a video for Bolt done, and then I have to go do some streaming, so I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.